Hey everybody, I'm Elwirfy, and today I wanted to talk about kind of a channel shout out, not necessarily that I'm going to be showing off like directly, because obviously we're doing this recording over gameplay, and I've decided I think it's a little safer for me to just not show certain things. Like, for example, if I do show off people's channels, I know that might upset more people, so I'm not necessarily going to do that unless requested. But I did want to talk about a channel that I did run back into, and I bet a lot of you actually already know who the channel is, but honestly, I just forgot about them, and I've been re-listening to their stuff, and yeah, it's a music channel, and their name is POGO, P-O-G-O. You just type that into the YouTube search, you'll find them. They got a bunny logo. They make really wonderful music, and I really missed that style of music. I don't talk about music very much because this channel doesn't really use music on the channel, because obviously music is very, very copyrighted, and I'm sure if I tried to use any music that I enjoyed from YouTube, even if I give credit in the description, I'm sure it would still get flagged, which would be a bit disappointing. That's why I do not use music anymore. I only use free copyright-free stuff, So, I really like it. If you guys actually look up the channel, you'll see that he, at the time of recording this, the most recent video was uploaded 5 months ago. It takes a long time for him to make anything, because his content style is so damn unique. And frankly, I just wish more artists would make videos and music the way that he does, The way he cuts everything together, the way he messes with the sound and the words, even though you can't really always hear quite everything, so it makes you want to listen extra hard just to see what kind of a sentence Pogo was trying to get out of the audience. And I think it's a real shame that a lot of music nowadays, for example, at least in popular culture, tends to all sound the same to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me being old. I'm sure someone's going to be like, oh, you're so old, you millennial. But I'll tell you the truth, honestly, most music sounds kind of similar. Now, obviously, different genres obviously help that. Obviously, like rap music and rock music and pop music, all that stuff, it does sound different from each other. But in their own categories, I find them all sounding very similar, especially with the topic as well. I was talking about, getting money and, having a big audience and how they don't care about anybody. It's just kind of the garbage, jerk face kind of style that everyone seems to be doing. And it sucks, It's not like I want, people to be struggling with the, having to listen to the sound, the actual content of the music, and they can't just enjoy it for what it is. I don't know, because I like that all the messages from Pogo's music tend to be really good and actually really thoughtful and actually thought-provoking too. There's my favorite song by them is called Boy and Bear, and I'm sure if you just search Boy and Bear, I bet you'll find the music video. It's just a Winnie the Pooh remix kind of thing, and I think it's really profound, and it's probably my favorite song. I think it's my favorite song on his channel, just because of the theme and the message behind it, as well as the gentle tone. The rhythm is nice, and hearing the way that the voices are matched together sound really good. It's clear, and I know every single word that they're saying, and that's one of his clearer songs, to be honest, where it's a little less cryptic, and I love it. I just think there's a lot of potential and, opportunity for this guy to keep making wonderful music, and I think he deserves all the support in the world. Obviously, he already has. He almost has 1 million subscribers. I'm subscribed to him, and I encourage you guys to subscribe to him also. Again, I'm not, going to be mad at you if you don't, right? This isn't one of those kind of videos where I'm like, go subscribe or else I'll be mad, No, you do what you want to do, but I really do think he deserves all the support in the world. If you haven't already heard of him, hopefully you have. His videos have 6 million views. Shoot, I bet you every single one of the people watching this video probably have heard of him, which is great. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go subscribe to him. I think he deserves all the support he can get. Because, I don't know, I've just kind of felt like music hasn't really been going in a very good direction, especially with the themes. It seems like maybe it's just because of the pandemic and people just kind of ran out of ideas, but all they really talk about is how they're better than everyone else. Most songs are like, hey, I'm better than you, so, you suck, and I just think it's a little disappointing that the messages aren't very very consistent. Now, obviously, maybe the music I'm listening to, the music I'm exposed to, just happens to be that way, and perhaps I need to branch out into, different genres, different ideas. I'm sure that what I'm talking about isn't the only style of music, but I'm trying to focus on pop music right now, or popular music, I should say, just because that's what everyone listens to. So I'm assuming they're driving the direction of the culture, especially with the next generation being, now growing up through the pandemic, as children, right? I got to have a normal childhood where I got to go outside and hang out with friends and all that good, wonderful stuff. And I know even people in my generation, shoot, I'm 24, but I know not everyone gets to have that same experience, which sucks. You don't want to have that, experience of like not being able to go outside and have fun, but that happens sometimes. And especially with the pandemic, it happens, and it's super disappointing when it does. So I would hope that the music that we're providing to everyone is something that provides a positive message, and it simply isn't doing that right now. That's why I'm recommending POGO, especially because I feel like his stuff is very positive, and the way he creates the music, like the sound itself, is very unique to him. Like, I don't think anyone else is really making sounds quite like he does, which is great. We certainly need something like that, and I would just hate to have his music go unnoticed. I mean, he doesn't advertise. He did one live stream. Oh my god! If you guys watch any video of his, at least watch his most recent live stream. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. There's no other way to put it. He is able to transport you with the music into a sense of feeling that I don't think really any other content creator is able to do. I don't think that there is any way that you could kind of match his style particularly, which is good. Which is good. That makes him unique. That's excellent. Sure, it might be a little bit sad that he's not able to be like all the other creators, but who cares? Shoot, I don't want everyone being the same. That'd be disappointing. And I'm just really excited for the future of music with this guy, and I'm subscribed to him, Pogo. I'm gonna be following all of his work. I've been listening to a lot of his songs, and it's just kind of been a mini kind of veering off niche passion of mine. I'm like looking for music. I'm on like a music hunt, and I wanted to share this particular music artist because I felt like he deserves credit. Shoot, I mean, he's working really, really hard, and I think it'd be a disservice to not mention him or talk about him at all. So, obviously, beyond this, a lot of things I do have planned for the channel. Obviously, going to keep going through our commentary / let's play series. I think this is quite a unique idea. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Feel free to share it. All that normal garbage, and obviously, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. Hit subscribe, comment. All that stuff. Obviously, I really appreciate it. Especially, I don't know if it's just me, but I've been constantly refreshing my YouTube channel a lot on my phone just to see how many people are liking it, so I can see what direction to take to the channel to make sure that I'm providing the best content for all of you. Obviously, at the time of recording this, I haven't made my Minecraft series public yet, but I'd love to get feedback on that as well. And I might want to be including background music into these videos later on, and that's why I'm talking about music, because as I progress the channel, as we move forward, as one tries to do, I would love to add music in the background. Obviously, it's going to have to be non-copyright free music, because I don't think I like having the gameplay sounds in the background, because I think that can be distracting. But I think some like nice, relaxing music, at the very least instrumental only stuff, I think would help out with the videos a lot. Especially because I don't want you guys accidentally hearing more background noises. That'd be a little bit awkward. So yeah, I hope you guys have had a lot of fun. I am really, really excited to see what the future is going to hold. And go watch Pogo. Really, it's wonderful. It's fantastic music. I know we're jumping all around, but that's how it goes when you go unscripted and you just talk about what you want. But you know what? It's my channel, so I'm going to talk about whatever I want, because that's the whole point, of YouTube. You do stuff for you. You don't do stuff for everyone else, unless your goal is to that's like what you want is to make stuff for everyone else. I mean, that's kind of the idea. I don't know where I'm going with that. Probably need to save it for another video. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys have any music suggestions, though, of any thing that's kind of similar to Pogo's style, please let me know. I would absolutely love to check it out and to be exposed to new ideas and new ways of creating music that isn't really made in the popular media anymore. And I think that there's a big missed opportunity if we're not trying to expose ourselves to different kinds of music. I'll certainly still be looking around. I'm not saying Pogo's way is the definitive only way to make music. I'm sure there's other brilliant ways to make music. And I'm excited to experience everything that the world has to offer. Anyway, guys, I'm Elwirfy, and I will definitely be seeing you guys next time. Take care, everyone, and thank you so much.